Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Bulls. For the Heat, it has been a roller coaster of a season for them. But tonight, they look to ride the fervor of the home crowd and take another step toward their ultimate goal. Bulls Heat is coming up next, and we'll be right back. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for Josh Giddey?
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Right on the wing, along with Okoro. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. And for the Heat, they've got Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Powell. And it's Hero into the shooting guard. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's White. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Knocks down the three ball.
Love the catch and shoot approach. I like when White makes quick decisions on offense.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. White setting the pick for Buzelis. Off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Adebayo finds Hero. And here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, White. Giddey the pass to Okoro. Here's Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the Bulls with another miss. Mitchell against Giddey. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Okoro wide open. He fires. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Now here's White. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Heat making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The Heat third.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far.
and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
Out to the right wing. Okoro finds Giddey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. That's down in for the Bulls. It was a loss to Miami. And Powell gets it to go on the assist by Jaquez.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Okoro, that three off the mark. Miami leading by 17. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Giddey, no one around him. No good, unable to end this run. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's White from the arc. And another miss by Chicago. Outside, Hero. Cans it from downtown. 15 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. Jones kicks to Giddey. And another miss by Chicago. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points sprung up from outside here in the first. And it's good, 2 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Smith, the pass to Larson from downtown. Nice shot by Smith.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Buzelis, no one around him. Jones from outside. And Ware pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. That shot wide open.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Smith scanning the floor. Takes the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that...
And so it's the Miami Heat, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
They've got Norman Powell. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That one on Jaquez. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. His three-pointer's off the mark. Miami's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be #1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you guys.
Good priority. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Hero looking around. It's good from long range. Hero's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
White, wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Heat. And a change for the Bulls. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Okoro. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the three ball is good. Powell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Giddey. White, a good look. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
With the pace he plays at, White should look to use the mid-range more.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the Heat, another three.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Powell for 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Now White, he has 5. Going inside, it's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
When White gets going at full speed, it is tricky to get in front of this man.
Hero way outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Giddey, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
The Heat making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Vucevic is checked in. Vucevic finds Okoro. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Powell for 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
3-pointer. Okoro shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's White. Off target from outside.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Miami with another.
Just all over the floor. Wiggins is a problem.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Out to White. Pass to Buzelis. Will it go? It's hauled in by the Heat. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
And so it's Miami enjoying the kind of gigantic